Hello everyone, welcome to C++ Code Lab and good afternoon, good evening or good morning, and depending on when you're watching this. I don't know what time you're watching this right now, but I'm just throwing my greetings and I hope you are good, I hope you're fine. Today's lecture will be treating how to set up the coding environment. That's what we are meant to do today. And before we go to that, I would like to come back to the last lecture where we talk about the programming language we have. We have the higher level language, which is easy to learn, simple for beginners, and we have human language. Does not count, but I introduce human language just to show the diagram of how these things work, how complicated it gets from human language to the lowest parts. So I introduce the types of higher level language, Python. I mentioned JavaScript and stuff like that, and I introduce middle level language, which has both high level language features and low level language, which is C++ and C. And I also introduce low level language, which is assembly code, which most of us don't really actually code in assembly these days because it's kind of very long. You have to write a lot of code just to accomplish just one task, and it has benefit because it gives you full access to the hardware. So I think it's not a loss, so because it's just making you in control of the hardware. So it's not that it's stressful just like that, just because you want to write um 20 or 50 lines of code just to complete just one thing. The same thing you are achieving with Python. The same thing you are achieving with Python or with C++ or with other language. So it's okay. And we talk about again we talk about sorry, I clicked something else. We talk about machine language, which is the code. Sorry, we talk about machine language. So I actually explain machine language as the code the high level generate for us through the help of compiler that generate or the convert our high level language or low level or middle level language to machine language, so the computer, the cpu we have can understand the code. Okay, let me just go straight to the lectures. So now in today's lecture we'll be showing you how to install our coding setup. Just we'll be setting up our coding environment. So now in our code we usually have one thing to type with, like our editor, the editor we use to type. So it is called IDE. We usually call it like if you are in software world, or you know about programming, or you have software knowledge, you should know that IDE is called integrated development environment, which actually stands for code editor. It's called code editor. So you can call it code editor or IDE, but IDE is a very professional way of calling it, a professional name for it. So under IDE there are different types of IDE. So we have Visual Studio Code, we have Xcode, we have NetB, we have all this. So I try to generate all these images from the internet just for you to see in the IDE we have. So all these IDE, they all serve as our code editor, and whenever we run our code, when we run our code does not actually send to the computer and give us the result. No, that is not how it works. It's the IDE actually, or let's say the compiler. Let's just go to the next slide. The compiler, okay, example, this is a code here. This code is for C. Hello world for C. So hash include stdio dot or h and close angle bracket, and all these things were typed. So this is middle level language. So then this thing we have here, it is not understand by our computer direct. So it is sent to our compiler. So it is this compiler that translates the code, to this binary or machine code. So this is it here. So all the thing, this thing we have here is this form of this one here. So this is how computers actually works, communicate with the CPU, communicate with the hardware. So once the compiler have it, then it translates. So the compiler here stands as middleman, like the middle. It works at the center of them, in between these two things. This between your code and the binary, this machine code. So compiler stays in the middle, and your code editor, this is your, let's say this is your code editor. Just give you an example, like this is your code editor. So this is your code editor, and you have your code in it, and this is your compiler. So your code editor sends those code to the compiler, and the compiler yet converts those code you have here into this machine here, and then computer understand this. So let's go to the next slide. So here we have high-level language, we have compiler, and we have machine. So that's how it works. We have high level, or we can also use middle level, high level or middle level. Then it goes directly, pass directly to the compiler, and the compiler digests eat it up and digests it, and give out machine language or machine code. So that is how it works. And if I should go to the next one, then we have compiler that we have. So with this compiler we have GCC. So we'll be using three compiler here. We'll be using GCC, Clang, and MSVC. These compiler are very popular, and they are updated. They are very strong, and like it is the best for coding C++. They are the best compiler out there. So these three compiler are the best. So we'll be getting these three compiler to run our code for us. And the aim of us as a programmer, your aim, or as a software developer, your aim is to generate exe or file. So this is your aim. This is your aim. Whenever you have a program, you notice that most of the program usually have say exe or file. So like exe file is the setup. So this your own aim is to generate exe file. So this is your result. And now we're gonna do that. From our code, we're going to understand that. So now this is our compiler. We're going to install our compiler. These three compiler here, we're going to install this one, and we're going to use Visual Studio. This is what we're going to use here. We're going to use Visual Studio Code to it will serve as our code editor. And we're not going to use all this one here. We're going to use only Visual Studio. So am I going? Okay, good, fine. Let's go straight to the point. And now I'll go to the internet and do some things. Okay. Fine, let's just type the direct so it won't waste our time. So, or how should we do? Let's wait. Google. Okay, fine. So on Google here, we're gonna type WinLibs. Just take it. Or before we go to WinLibs, let's go and check this up. Compiler support. So we're gonna write C++ compiler support. Sorry, not computer. Compiler support. So we're gonna hit enter. We're gonna hit our hands on enter. Then not this one here, or is it the one? Okay, it's the one. So we're gonna right click here, and open the next tab. Open our next tab, and let's just check it through. Let's go through. Okay. Load. Be fast, please. Okay, in this actual part here, we're gonna see different types of compiler we have, and we're gonna see why it's not loading. What's going on with my internet? Okay, good. Yeah. Find that. So now we have C++ compiler support. So the compiler that supports C++, the compiler we have a lot of compliers. So we have a lot of compliers here, but we are only using these three compiler here: MSBC, we are using Clang, and we are using GCC. So these three are very powerful. And if we should zoom this stuff closer, can I zoom? Okay, if we should zoom this stuff closer and get to look at it very well. So here we have C++ features, like C++ features. This is the latest C compiler out there. So we have C++ 20, that's the latest compiler. So now under C++ compiler features here, it has been updated I mean. So we have GCC, Clang, and these are the updated compiler. All these compiler, they are really empty, they are not outdated with all these new features. All these new features are added to C++ 20. So all these new features, it is not really there. So all these things we have here, these are already updated, though this is also updated, but I will explain this one later. We'll be going through it, don't worry, we'll be going through it. So every features here, there are new code that are being added to the library, so they are updated, and these compliers, they are updated. So we are going to get it this too, but we are not going to get it from here. Why? Because there is another website we can get it from in a go. Like, I throw one stone to catch two birds. So that's what I'm going to do. I will throw a stone to catch two birds. So now I'm not going to download it from this website. I'm going to get it from another website. And let's go down and check some things. So C++ library. Okay, these are the library, std, and all those things that have been added to it. These are the things here. These are coming. So we have Cloud, GCC, and Cloud library, and okay, MSCV2 has some features, but all these ones, they are really outdated. They don't have features of the latest C++ latest features. They don't have it, all this compiler here. So that's why we are getting this updated one out there. So let's just say it. So all these things here, they are new library added to the C++ actually. So we also have 23. So all those ones are very old. And if you check these ones here, you see this compiler. See this compiler app, which they are up there, but this is very old version of C++. They have the features, but the latest one, they don't have it. See, they don't have it. See app there. See, we check this app here, it does not have the features here. These features of this library does not have it here. But when we go back to the past, like to the old ones here, compiler here, you will see them here. See, they are recognizing that they have that feature because this one is old. So now we are not using this C++, this 13. We are using C++ 26. So we only get 3 of them, not everything, and those are the updated compiler. So I would like to go for that. So if I should just install this in there, they'll be useless. They'll be useless for me, so I won't get them. So let's go back, and now I'm gonna type winlib. That's where I'm gonna get my compiler, the 2 compiler or the 3 compiler. Don't worry, I'm gonna explain that later. So now if I should right click on this and open new tab, it's gonna load that for me, yeah. And let's go there and go and check it. Okay, good, I'm there. So now this is the website. So now you get your compiler here. Like I said we're gonna get GCC and Cloud here in a go. So in this place here, we have, it's someone actually build these websites. I know, I love the guy. Say or if it's girl, I don't know. It's good. He has to put to comply in a zip file, and wow, it's really good. I love that. And this is what happened here. We have so okay, lib long build of GCC and Cloud for Windows. So the person actually puts both GCC and Cloud in one folder. So this is GCC here. GCC is here and GCC is here. 14. So this is the latest version of GCC compiler we have GCC 14.2. that is the latest version of GCC we have. And Clang is 18.1.8. 18.1.8, that's the latest version of Clang that we have. So if you want to get the two file, the two compiler, so you click on this one here. But if you want to get only one of it, you click on this one here. But now let's just go, let's be straight. Now I'll be downloading the one of window of 62-bit win 64 bits. So I'll be getting the one of win 54. Why am I getting? Because I'm using 64 bits. So it's either you're using 64 bits window version, 32 or 64. How did I know mine? This is how I know my own. If you want to know your what type of operating system you are using, so you can just go to property here. How will you get there? You can just use go to your file explorer, like right click here and go to property. So you just take this stuff here. You see 64 bits operating system. So that's the reason why I'm getting 64 bit, because my operating system is 64. So if you are using 32 bits, you can actually get the one of 32 bits here. Get this one that is up here. This one here. But me, I will download the one that is up here because, and this down here, because I am using 64 bit. So I'll click on it. So I've clicked on it and it should start downloading for me, and it has started. But I won't download it because I already get it. I will just cancel it. It just be of a waste, or it will be of a waste because I don't need it. I have actually get it on my systems. It is already on my system. So now let me just close this tab here. Okay, let me just leave it alone like this first. And the next thing we are going to do is to install our compiler. So now, example, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to uninstall it so we can see it how it's going to look from the scratch, from beginner's part. So I'm going to uninstall it. Let me go to this part and remove some things. I've installed these things before, so let me try and uninstall it back. Edit, delete, okay, parts here, edit, bins 4, delete, okay, good. So now I've already uninstalled this stuff. I've uninstalled it. So to confirm that I've uninstalled it, once you don't have your stuff uninstalled, this is what's going to be. If you open our command prompt, so by typing cmd, so once you have them, just type g++ ---- version. So the command prompt is going to tell us that it doesn't recognize this g++ either from the internal or external command. So it is not really recognized. It is not known by our compiler. Even if you type Clang, that's the name of our compiler here. We are just trying to test them if they are installed. I've already uninstalled them, so it's not there. So it is not recognized also. Very good. That's what I want. And now let's try and install our stuff there. So this is it here. This is what is going to bring it up there. But before I install, let me try and remove it from this place. I have do a lot of stuff, and MinGW, where is it here? Delete this stuff here. It's going to take time, but I'll continue with other things. I'll continue with other things here. So download, sorry, I should go to download. So now this file we have here, and if you notice, your stuff might not come out like this because not everybody have WinRAR. So this is a zip file, and I will advise you to get zip file WinRAR from the internet. You can just go to Google and type, just visit Google website and just type WinRAR or WinRAR, okay, WinRAR 64 bits download. You can just click on this one here. You should be able to give you, yeah. So now this is their website. So this is their website. Just right click on their website and go to open in a new tab. So it will send you to their website here. And now this is it here. You can actually get the one you want. Now I have the one of English, so I have 64, like now 64 bit, like I told you before. I have 64 bit, so I can just get the one of 64 bit here. And if I use 32 bit, let me just see if there should be 32 bits. So if there's 32 bits, this one's for 100. I'm coming. 32 bits, where are coming? Let's go to English. So let's look for 32 bits. Okay, 164 bits, 64 bits, 64 bits, 64 bits. This is 100. I'm looking for the one for I don't need it. Overset is not downloading. Okay, actually there is no 32 bits here. Okay, I can sorry, I forgot. I actually click on 64 bits. Remember that I clicked on 64 bit before. 64 bits here. Whereas 64 bit download. So I can actually get the one of 64 bit. For if it is what I can, so I can just download it here. So once you get it down, click on here, you can get your WinRAR installed in your computer. And if it is, we are looking for the one of 32 bits. So let's just delete this stuff here, 32 bits, and go click on yes, and let's so good. So right click here, just same things, and do the same thing you did here, and it should transport us to this place. Okay, good. So now you can get the one of 32 bits here. So this is 32 bits here. No, not buying. You're not buying. So it is free actually, not buying. Don't buy anything, no. Hey. Okay, don't buy anything. It is actually free, so you can actually get it here, but I don't need it. So you can actually get it here. So the excess of this is to compress the file, because that compiler is not one file that is there, so it is more than one file. So it's used to compress and corrupt package. Mostly it's used to package files. Backup, used for backup too, but mostly used for packaging and encryptions and compress. The what I thought most used for is for compressing and for packaging. So for backup too, it's okay for backupping, and these are the features. That's one of the reasons for getting for the excess of WinRAR. So now let's go back to our, let's just close all this one here. Let me go back to my code, and now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to right click here and do extract. If I right click, so once you right click, just create extract here. So it's going to bring those files outside. Let me see the one I'm deleting before it has been deleted. Let me confirm it. So it's extracting for me. Let me go and confirm the one I deleted the other time. Okay, WinRAR is no more there. So it has been deleted. So good, congratulations. So this is, I don't need this one here. So it's extracting for us, and as we wait for this one here, let's go for others. And we will have to download Visual Studio. But before we download, let's download Visual Studio Code, Microsoft Visual Studio, which is the which is for the MSCV. Remember we said we get 3 compiler. We have actually get GCC, we have get Clang, which is the one we get that we are actually extracting outside here. They are in both files together. They are in this file. Both of them are in this file. So we need MSVC compiler. So before we can get MSCV compiler, we have to go to internet and download Microsoft Visual Studio first. Microsoft Visual Studio. Microsoft Visual Studio. So Microsoft Visual Studio actually is have compiler, MSVC compiler. So once we get it here, but actually I have installed it, so I won't get it, but I will show you how you can get yours. Let's be fast. Why are you slow? Mr. Man? Okay, good. good. Fine. Scroll down. Should down. Okay, you have passed it. Yeah, so you come to this part here. Just come to this part here. Meet Visual Studio family. So this is our Visual Studio family. So you go to this part here. You don't click on it, so just go for community. Why are you going for community? Because this professional here, it has more features and it is paid for. You have to buy it. It is not for free. It is not free, okay? So this one here is also not free. Yeah, see, it has free trial. If you can see this stuff here, it's telling me, open my mouse over it, it's telling me a free trial too. But yeah, it's not giving me a free trial because it is free. Yeah, free for individual developers, academic use, and open source. So this one is for free, and this one is paid for. So maybe big companies that has a lot of features and stuff like that use professional and enterprise. But we will download the one of community. You can just click on download and it will start download for you. I already click on it actually. So telling me thanks for downloading, but I will actually cancel it because I don't need it. I will actually cancel it because I don't need it though. I've get it installed already, so I'll just show you how you can get yours. And my internet is kind of slow. Oh, please don't go into my system. I think stuff is not even allowed you, so I've cancelled it already because just install that. I don't really need you again. Why is it loading? Okay, fine. Now I've already installed my. Let's assume that I've installed. You have installed yours too. So now this is it here, and let's check it and look at it now. So we're gonna click on it. So we're gonna set up. Once you click on it, or let me just go straight here. Click on this here and let it run. So assuming you want to install it now, so we clicked on it. So it's gonna load and we want to install it, so we are trying to install it. So we click on yes. Okay, actually this one is still actually extracting. Once it's done with the extraction, we will try and insert it to our environment so you can understand what you are saying. But the other time when we use command prompt, it's telling us does not recognize the code we actually typed, but those codes are correct. So and I'm expecting Visual Studio, though I can just use the still loading for me. Okay, Visual Studio installer. Oh my god, this thing that takes my time. And is, are you not done? 98. Oh god, I have a very slow computer. Okay, something dropped now. Okay, good. Something is wrong. Okay, good. We have the installer here, and so we're gonna click on continue, and we will install it. So this is what we do, just install. Once you click on the Microsoft Visual Studio, after you download it, just click on it to install the stuff for you. So you're gonna wait for a while for this stuff gonna get installed. Though let's ignore this one for now. That's what I opened before. This is what your stuff is gonna be for you. This one is being installed already, so this one is the one we are installing. So it's gonna download those stuff for you, and it's not much. So after the download, it's gonna install, and it has been let's hold on for this, or should we go and do the other one? Okay, we are waiting, verifying. So what's next? Installing. Okay, it has been marked yes, there's completely download, and the next thing is what is to install. Okay, okay, I'm waiting, but I think it's gonna waste. Okay, yeah, it's giving us error because I have actually installed, but it won't give you error because my okay, close this application, might be using and try it again. I have actually installed mine, so to give you error, so let me just close it. So this is actually it. I've already installed it already, so let's just go to available and sorry, installed and modify. And remember, if you check this other stuff, let me close this stuff. I told you that me, I'm using enterprise, so you should get the one of community. I want to advise you to get the one that enterprise. So community, make sure you are working with community or not enterprise. If you get enterprise, it is paid for, you will end up paying for it. Okay, now modify. Actually, I should not go to modify. Yeah, qualify. You have to install those stuff, or you have to install it for. So let's wait. Should we wait? Yeah, I was thinking maybe we should just come back to you. Should we wait or come back? Okay, I think it's coming up. Okay, fine, it comes up. So now on the norms, just we're gonna bring the white. Yeah, I'm the one that gave this in black mode because I have used it before, so it is black mode. And now what you actually going to download is just one stuff, which is only this one here, desktop development with C++. So which has the features of build modern C++ apps for Windows using tools of your choice, including MSVC, which is the compiler we are actually want to get. That's the reason why we get at this stuff here. So we have MSVC, which is the compiler we want. We also want, though we don't need Clang again because we had it already, so it doesn't really matter, it's okay. So now once you have this stuff here, just click on installed. So I'm not going to install it again because I have it installed. So I think once you are done with that, once you have installed your Microsoft Visual Studio like that, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to close it. Okay, close it. Fine, I'm done with my installation, and we're going to go to your command prompt. I'm going to type cmd. So cmd here, we're going to go to developers command prompt for Visual Studio 2020. So you're going to open the command prompt of this one. Yeah, we're going to open this one here. So actually this command prompt, Microsoft command prompt, usually take my time. No, not this one here, not this one. I disagree. Not you. cmd, I want developers ones. This is here. This is what I want. Go. This is how it's gonna look like. So this one is gonna take my time. So why this one is like this, I'm coming back. I will want to go and install or set up my my Clang compiler and GCC compiler. So I'm coming back for you. So I actually go to download. Okay, I actually extract the file. Extract it. It's not here. Let me check it very well. It's here, but maybe it's some. Okay, this is it here. So you're gonna see it around your this part because this is where you extract it. So I have my Clang installed. Do you have another Clang? That's only the Clang that we have here. So we're gonna do cut. We're gonna cut it. So cut or copy, anyone you feel like, but I prefer cut because cut is actually what I want. I don't need it anywhere around my computer. I just want it only here. So you go to this local disk here and you open it, and once you are there, you just right click and paste it here. You paste it. So once you paste it, it's going to take time to paste to, because you are actually moving it from one place to another place. Even if it's copy, same thing. Okay, it doesn't really take much time. So now we have actually get it here. So let's just open it. Once we open it, then in this place here, check the variable. Just go to bin. like go to bin and open bin. Once you open bin here, all this file here that we need, this is our compiler here, all this here, this is our main compiler. So these codes are the ones that are generating binary for us. So this is what we want. So we have clown, see this clown, this for clown. So we have clown here. I hope you can see these things here. So this is for clown, this is for clown. And if you move it down here, we're going to see for GCC. Yeah, this is for GCC. So GCC here. So I hope you are seeing this stuff here. So both clown and GCC, they are in the same place. So now we're going to right click here on this part here, in this location here. We're going to right click and we're going to right click and we're going to bring up this file. So we will copy it. After we copy it, we will move outside from this place and go to the PC. After that, we're going to right click on this place here, right click, then we go to property. After that, we go to advanced system setting, and after that we move to environment variables. So let me try and explain this environment variables to you guys. This part here is for your is for the user. Like now me, this is my own part here. This part here is for the computer, for the whole computer. Let me try and explain that. If I should, I actually have two users here. This is my, so this is my other user. This private is my other user. So if I should paste the compiler here, so both the user and the other user, sorry, both me and other user here, we will both using the compiler. So whenever we use the command or compiler, it's going to work. So if you are the owner of your computer, like you are working, or it is just your personal computer, you can actually paste it anywhere you feel like. You can paste it here or here. But if you are actually maybe sharing the computer with someone else, that the person has another user out, so you can actually paste it in your part only. So this is user variable for that is the name of the user I used. This is the name of the user I used, so you can actually paste it here. Then I'll move it down here and go to paths, and after you go to paths, so I'm going to press edit. So after edit, we're going to say new. So we're going to add the stuff we copied before. We're going to paste it here. Paste after that. So we are ready. Navigate our compiler to this particular location. Then we click on OK. Then after that, I can actually place it here because I am the owner of my computer, so I can place it here. I have access to everything here. So edit, and I'll just look for it and set edit. Sorry, not edit. New. So click on paste. So we have our compiler pasted here. Click on OK, and here too. OK. So good. So we have our compiler installed. So how will you confirm that our compilers have been installed in our computer? So this is what we're going to do. Let's close this one here. Okay, this one I was going to finish, but I'm coming for you. I'm coming. So I'm going to write cmd, just normal command prompt, normal one, the normal command prompt here. Just let's use normal command prompt here. So now normal command prompt, then we're going to write g++, then minus, then version. Sorry, g++ minus version. Then you press enter. So now see this stuff here. Before, when I use this stuff, you remember the other time, it does not bring this thing for me. Now if you have this thing installed, so notice that you just notice that your compiler has been installed successfully. So 14.2.0. so if you add our clown here, clown minus, that's for clown. We are taking for clown too. So we're gonna type enter. So we're gonna notice clown is gonna take a little bit of time. So this clown is gonna be, you're gonna be sure that yes, we have installed both the GCC plus this is clown version 18.1.8. so both compilers have been installed. So now let's check the debug part, GBD or GDB. So version, so this is the debug code for how to check if it is the debug is intact. So now let's click enter. So it should give us good results because we installed this correctly, we did the right thing. So yep, so our stuff is well installed. So you have to have your command prompt should work like this for you if you install it exactly the way I do. So it's going to work like this for you. So now let's clear all these sheets we have here. Sorry. Good. I can actually, let me minimize it and go to the developers mode. So actually we have actually installed Visual Studio, Microsoft Visual Studio, like I told you to install it. And if you want to check if it is, the compiler is active, so we're gonna type cl.execl. So we're gonna press enter. So it's gonna bring up this screen for us here. So now we have successfully installed it. So if you check this place now, this is enterprise. Just the community, just can't be the enterprise because you download the one of enterprise. So we're gonna see Microsoft Visual Studio 2020 community. Then you're gonna type cl.execl. Then you're gonna type, it's gonna give you this stuff. So if it doesn't give you this stuff, that means you don't install it properly. You didn't install it properly. So make sure you watch the video very well so you can understand that. So now I need it, but not now. Let me just leave it here. So just stress us later. And the next thing we're gonna do is to download. We're gonna download Visual Studio. Like I said, we are using Visual Studio in this particular lectures. We will be using this Visual Studio code. So now I want to download this particular stuff here. Let's go to the website. I thought I didn't close this stuff before. Sorry, I thought I didn't close it before. Okay, refresh. Okay, google.com.ng on. Good. So now I'm gonna minimize this stuff, and once Google is active, we're gonna get our Visual Studio code by typing Visual Studio code. So virtual, is it virtual or virtual? It's virtual, not virtual. Virtual is like this. Virtual, this is virtual. So this is virtual. So Visual Studio code. So now just press enter like that. Just enter your keyboard. So now just right click here and open in a new tab here. Open in a new tab. So that's what you should do. And then once you have done that, to open this stuff for you, to open it for you, this is what it's going to be for you. I think I love using dark mode. Yours might not be dark mode. You are seeing the same website. Me, I like using dark mode. I'm glad I love that. This is, yeah, so turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on. Sorry, turn it off, turn it on. So me, I love using dark mode. So yeah, so you just get the one you have here, 64 bits here, this particular one here. So just click on it and download it here. So it's gonna take. Thank you for downloading. Thank you for downloading Visual Studio. That's what it says whenever you download stuff from them. So I'm very sorry, I'm not going to download this stuff because I have already downloaded. So let's just cancel it. I have it here on my systems. I have downloaded those stuffs before, so I don't need them. So this is it here. This is useless. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. Whatever. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. So this is what I need. So now we have installed this stuff successfully, correctly, and now we're going to open it by right clicking on it and click on open. So good. Oh, this stuff is downloading. Oh, what is downloading here? Something is blinking like something is downloading. Oh my goodness, what's going on? I don't want any file, please. Oh, something is going on. Okay, nothing is going on actually. But whatever, if something is going on actually, I'm not downloading anything. Okay, so now this is going to give you this. Once you click on open, so you're going to accept their, if you can read it, If you feel like you can read it, it will impact you more, but I don't I'm not gonna read anything. In fact, I've never read that stuff before. So create, no, let's just go straight to the point, and let's create an icon on our store. I want to see an icon install, then we're gonna install it. So it's gonna install. So we'll be waiting as it is installing. Yeah, that's the only thing we are waiting for, our Visual Studio Code. Then we set up everything we need to. You can go and do something else if you are. Of course, don't do anything, just stay there, wait till it's installed. So it's not gonna take our time, just few minutes. It's gonna do its job, and we have to be cool. We have to be cool. We have to be real cool. What's going on? Okay, so almost done. Just small, little, just little. We are waiting. Okay, good. I don't want it launched. So just finish it. I want it finished. And good, I have that installed, and I don't think I need this, but I don't worry, I can still need it later. So now let's this next thing is going to do is that we're going to go to our File Explorer and go to document. I created my here, so I have already created this particular stuff here. You can create your folder, and so I create this folder here. So this folder here is going to assist us or help us through some things. So let me refresh. Okay, good. So once you create this folder, you just click on this folder and right click, and though it should give us open with Visual Studio. So I don't know, maybe there's something wrong. Something is still wrong. It should give us Visual Studio Code. No, not you. Not okay. Visual Studio Code. No, not you actually. I want Visual Studio Code. Okay. This is of the web. This is it here. Okay. I actually uninstalled it before so that you will see the way I install mine. I have it before. Of course, why would I have it? So now let me go to open file location. Okay, good. This is it here for us, and I'm coming. Open with, it's supposed to be open with Visual Studio. I don't want to open it with Visual Studio, this Visual Studio. I want to open it with this specific Visual Studio code, the one of the code. I don't want the other one, this one. What should I do? Okay, fine. If it's refusing like that, this is what I'll do. I'll just go there and open it. So I will open it. Okay, I don't need to go to this place here. So let me just open it. Oh, good. God. Thank you, Lord. Okay. Okay, it is opening. Opening. Okay, I want to close. I just want it to open, that's all. But so now let's go to the folder we created, and let's try it again if it's going to bring it out. It does not give us, oh come on, this is going to give us results very small. Open. Open with okay, so come in. Yep, this is very big. So this is our Visual Studio, but actually I don't want it like this. I want it to open with my folder here, not you. I want it to open with my folder here. This is exactly what I want to. Still not opening. Come on, this is something wrong. Something is wrong. Okay, anyway, there is no problem. There's another way. There is another way out. There is always another way out. And moreover, first thing before I tell you anything, once you download your Visual Studio, you go to this extension and you have to open itself. Sorry, you have to open it. So you go to this extension, make sure you open it, and you click on C/C. So you go to this one here. Yep, so we have it installed already. We have, so yours, let me uninstall it. So this is how yours is going to look like. Once you get, I uninstall it because I want you guys to see how it's going to look like from scratch. So you're going to click on install. So it's going to install the extension for C++ for you, because there are other language here to that. There are other extensions for programming language, like Python is here. Python is here. Where's Python? Python is here. There's Python here. Oh, this is Python actually. So there's Python here. There's JavaScript here. There's JavaScript here. There's JavaScript here. There's JavaScript here. There's HTML. There's a lot. There's HTML. There's CSS. There's a lot of it there. There is, as much as you want it, there is Java. There is a lot of programming language. There is TypeScript. If you know about TypeScript language, there is Drat. There is a lot. So, but we only need a C++. That's what we need, and so we need only a C++ extension. So as we have installed it, very good. Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself, I mean it. So good, we have it installed already, and now let's set up our environment. Since we don't have it here, and the other thing we can do is to God, come in. We should be able to get this stuff. I don't know, it's stressing me. It's really stressing me. Now where do we get the file? Documents, and open with again. Though this stuff doesn't really stress like this. Usually open with norms on the norms. Should give me open just the way this stuff opens. So it's gonna say open with stuff like that here too. So it's gonna open it for me. But this is how your session is going to look like, and very good. I like that. Oh, it's already opened. See, this is it here. I actually used this stuff before, but let's say I have new window opened. So let's close this one here, and let's close this one here. So this is how your Visual Studio is going to look like in a first look. And let me see if you should open. No, please, I need you to open. Still not opening. Anyway, there's another means that you can use. Down stressing my own life. So if it's not opening, though it will still open, maybe because I just installed it. So just click on this part, open it. You can just minimize your screen like this, then you can click and drag it there. If you don't want to move, you can drag, left click on this stuff here and hold your left click, then move your move your hand on the mouse. If you are using laptop and if you are using your mouse, the external mouse, you can just move your mouse, and while holding your left click, then drop it. Once you drop it there, that means that's already opened the folder for you. So everything we did here is already going inside the folder. So we see here the same thing here. We have templates, which is here, C++. This is it. You see, so good. So that one is wasting my time. I usually do this sometimes. I use this. I don't use that format, but I just want to make it easier for you. Good. So now we have the folder installed, and it's gonna give you this stuff, but you don't need all this cheats. You don't need it. So this is what we did. So we're gonna click on this part here. I hope you have seen it, or you cannot see it. If you cannot see it, tell me. Let me zoom it for you guys. This is much. Abi? Yeah, this is okay. You should be able to see this. So in this part here, you're gonna click on main, MAIN, then .cpp. So we're gonna click on enter. Good. Clap for yourself. So we're gonna click arch. Though just don't need to understand this one here. Just you can type as I am typing, or you can just try and understand what I'm doing, or try and look, or try and understand anyone you feel like, but just focus. Okay, so I'm gonna type something really simple here. Really simple. So it should not be this long. So grab grab 20. It's less than 20 than 10, or let's say 30, and here we're gonna write greater than 0. So we're gonna print this thing out, results. Okay, good. This is a very simple code, and this code actually is, like I said, you remember the other time, like I told you about compiler. There are some compilers that are updated. Sorry, I tried classroom. Compilers are outdated. There are some compilers that are outdated, and there are some compilers that are not outdated, that we actually see there. So this compiler, they are actually latest, and this, though this code is not recognized by the compiler we have here, because we have not configured it. They are updated, but we have not configured it. We are going to do that. If you should use normal, if you have already coded in this C++ before, I'm very sure you will be able to understand this one I'm trying to do. Hello world, which will be the first program, and then see, there is in this code there, this code is giving us error. Why? Because if you should look at this error, if you look at, there's a red stuff here, red, meaning that there's error. Even this stuff is giving us red. Once we notice all this red stuff, meaning there's error in our code. Like there is error in our code, because the editor is telling us we have typed something really bad. So this is bad code. So now, though it is a good code, it's not bad code though, because our compiler does not our editor does not understand this code, because we have not make it recognize it. So now we're going to make it recognize it by going to this part here and we're going to go to this 3 dots here and go to terminal. I'm going to say configure task. So we're going to look at from configuration and wait for this stuff to run. Okay, good. Now remember we installed our compiler, which is gcc exe so this is it here. So we're going to look at it, the one that has gcc.exe file. So we're going to click on it and we're going to configure our code. So now this label is how we want to see it shows up when we want to run our code. So you understand that later. So we just write build with GCC. So the version of our GCC is 14 points. Am I sure? 2 points. Oh my god, I'm wrong. I knew. Or am I right? No, I don't want to use this. I know I'm still going to use this stuff later. So let me write G plus plus minus minus just to minus and version and enter. Okay, 14.2. Okay, I'm correct but not perfect. I did not change one. And if this anyway, it does not matter anyway, but just make sure you do it correctly. And this is the argument. This is the most very important part of this code. It is here. So to make this stuff, so actually I have created the argument part of it. I know it will be complicated for you to understand, but I'm going to explain that. And I will go to my folder. I actually save it here. So configuration, I actually save the configuration here. Configuration. Where is my configuration file? Okay, configuration file. So I have it here. So I'm going to copy this stuff here. So I'm going to close this one. And good. So this stuff here, unlight it gently and cancel it. Make it cancel on it. Then what you copy, then you paste it here. Good. It's going to scatter. You can arrange it to make it look neat and tidy, just like your room. I'm very sure you're a clean guy. Oh, sorry, you're a clean girl. I'm sure you're a clean person. Like you make things tidy. Okay, good. So now we have our configuration well tidy. And let me explain this stuff. We have G, which is to argument, and let's start from here. So you're gonna tell the editor compiler to run with C++ 26. Remember the other time when we are trying to get this compiler, we see the version of 26, we see 24, 23. So 26 is the latest. So we're gonna say run with this one here, 26. And then we're gonna say go to our folder, the folder we actually created. We created this folder. Where's the folder? Save template lecture. So it's gonna say go to the folder and run cpp file, every cpp file that is there. So we have cpp file here, main cpp. So it's gonna tell that run every cpp file that we find here, run it. And then after you run it, use this file as run a binary file for it. So it's gonna run a binary file for that. So that's what we need before. We need binary file. So remember the other time I told you that the aim of every programmer is to generate exe of file. This is exe of file. So don't worry, we're gonna get that more. We're gonna understand more about that. So now we have CodeLab, and I use mine as CodeLab. Let me use cap lock. And you can actually use anything you feel like, and I prefer to use CodeLab. You can use your name, you can use your crush name, you can use your girlfriend name. Anyway, you can use any name you feel like, but make sure you are putting .exe of file there. Just make sure you are putting this exact thing here, .exe, but this one can be of your own. Okay, good. Then after we are done with this, then we're gonna go to din and save it. Go to file and go to file and save what we did, and after that we close it. So now we go back there again, the same place we go to terminal, we go to build. No, I don't want to build now. Just go to configuration. We have 2 compiler, we have Clang. So this is what we did. See what we did here. Build with GCC 14.2.0. So now we're gonna go for Clang. So we're gonna go to Clang GCC.exe file. So we're gonna go to this one here and click on it. We're gonna configure this one. So the same thing. They have the same thing. So the only thing that is different is that we're gonna write label build with Clang. What's the version? I think it's 18.1.0. Am I right? Oh no, sorry, 18.1.8. Yeah, I think I'm right like this. Let me check it. Not you. Okay. This one is okay. Cloud plus minus version. And okay, good. I'm correct. 18.1.0.8. That's good. Then let me scroll down here. And what we have here, we're gonna copy it and paste it here. There's no difference there. There should be no difference. Copy. So you can highlight it gently like this place from this place, then cancel it and you paste what you have there before you paste it. So good. You're good. So you can save it because those two things they are in the same folder, so they are at the same time, so you don't need to change anything there. They are bound together with love and passion, you know. So after that you save it. After you saving it, you just close the stuff here and we are good. We are really good. So what we're going to do next is going to we're going to go to this part here and go to terminal, then run tasks. So we're going to run our, I have this installed. Oh my god, I haven't uninstalled it. Oh god, let me uninstall it. Let me install it for now. I'm going to come back for it. View it. Okay, I'm going to come back for that. I did it before. I actually have those things installed. I'll do that later. So let me just build with this one I have here. But let me save it. Save, build with the current one I have. Okay, I have build with Clang, and these are the ones I actually configured. I configured this. So see, they are configured, tasks configured. So now let me just use this one. I'm using TCC. So now we are going to run our binary format file. That is the code that the computer is going to understand. That's what we're going to do now. So I explained that computer does not understand this direct code. So computer only understands the exe file or the machine language the compiler generates. So now the compiler is generating our our machine code. So let the computer generate this finish for us. Now computer is generating those things for us. It's generating it for us. Now compiler is helping us to generating it. So build with GCC 14 and is running the task trying to generate the binary format code. So let's wait for a while and let it get done. Okay, good. We have no error. Our code is nice and good. So we said build finished successfully. So we are successfully built. We successfully built this stuff. No bad code. It's not error. But it's bringing red. Don't worry. We will explain that later. So after that, you can close this, cancel this, and go to view and go to terminal. This is our binary. This is what we need now. This is the code that we actually talk about. That it's the machine code. We don't really understand. It's the low level language and it is understood by the computer only. So even if you open it safe, you don't know what to do. But not now. We're gonna do that. Not now. So we're gonna type. First of all, we're gonna type dir. So we're gonna so we're gonna open our folder. So we're gonna then navigate through our folder. So this is our folder here, and those things are here. They are in our folder. Let me try and tell you. Let me try and confirm it for you. So let's right click and say open review in file explorer. So this is our file explorer. So we have VSC. So if you go to this place here, let me zoom it. Shrink it. Shrink. So now we have main. This is here. We have CodeLab.exe or this is here, and we have VLC code. So this is here. So you get it that we are inside our folder now. So let me close it. And now this is what I'm going to do. I want to run the code, the binary code, this binary format that the compiler generates for us. So we're going to write dots slash and capital letter of C because I use capital letter, then cap lock of B, and then write. No need of writing EXEL. It's possible if you add EXEL. It's possible you add it. It's possible not add it. Then you just type it. Then the result is 1. So that it gives us 1. So that means our code works fine. Everything is fine. So even if you add, let me just do the other one. So CDLAB and then enter. So it's also run the code. Either use this one or this one, anyone you feel like. You can just release your space. But if you just use C, it won't go. It should not print. It won't print it for us direct, because if you actually use command prompt, it will print us. But we are not in command prompt. We are in PowerShell, so it's not going to print it for us. So just follow the okay, we are stuck there. Okay, good. Even if you run it with Clang, those compliers are fine. And let's finish our stuff. It remain VC, which is the third compiler that we have. So how are we going to do that now? The compiler, it is installed already, but we have not configured it, so we want to configure it. So now we go to this particular place, then go to this terminal, and we go to configured. So under configured, we're going to look for CL. Oh my god, I don't want to delete this stuff. So I'm doing. Okay, we're going to look for CLEXE file. So once you click on that, there, this is there. So this exe file, we're going to edit it with build with mscva file, build with msvc file. So this is the compiler we're using. That's for the Microsoft compiler, and then we're going to configure this part, edit this stuff here. But I've actually created the file. I've actually created the file here, and let me just go here. I don't need to open this one here. I think I have it here. Okay, good. And let me edit this one, because I actually edited this stuff before. Okay, good. So right click there and copy. Then after that, I'm going to unlike this stuff that is here. Unlike, then clean and clear. Then take it away and paste it there. So after that, you will click on this part and set it. Make it neat. Looks very good. Okay, good. I think we are good here. We're good to go. So our MSVC compiler is also set. But if we should run our code, it will run. Yeah, because let me just try and bring it to understanding. So let's save it first. And let's close it. Let's close it. Yeah. And good. So now it will only remain. Actually, I didn't test MSCV file, so let me try and run our binary format code. You will see that. Okay, now we use it here. Build with MSVC. Ooh, so let sorry, there's error here. Sorry, don't go there. There's error. Firstly, I want to delete the binary code I have here. So terminal and go to view and go to terminal, and in this particular place, this is what we're going to do there. Okay, good. We're going to write m and remove CLDE. Sorry, look like something is wrong. Okay, good. So RM, then CDA LAB, then EXCL, then remove. So we're going to see that it is removed here. So it is gone. It's fine. So I want that gone for now. And then let's go back there again. I didn't do it properly. I should try and run it, not build with whatever I'm doing. So this is build, just like I want to generate binary format, and just the same way I use GCC. So set build finish with error. So set it does not recognize this CLELD. So why? Of course we install it, but it doesn't recognize it. Yes, why? Because remember, when we go to the particular place, this particular place here, property, our system here. When we go to our system here, this advanced system here, when we go to this place, we did not add MSC5. We only add compiler, which is Clang and GCC. Where is this parts edit? We usually have it, which is this. So we do not have MSCL file, so it cannot actually run it for us. So this is what we are going to do. It's not going to run it for us because this is error. This is going to be error. It's going to give us error every time we run. It's going to give us error. So the only thing we can actually do is to run or to make it sure, because even if you use this from the terminal, even if you use it here, or let me just show you something. G++, if I show G++ here, G++, and minus version, that's to test the compliance of this one is okay, that's for GCC is okay. And let's go to Clang ++ version, this one is okay too. Okay, now let's go to debug GBD and version, and oh, I did error there. Error is there. Oh my keyboard, oh god. Okay, let me close this stuff and open it again and bring back again. Okay, clear. So now we're gonna go to debug GBT or GDB and minus version. You see that all our compliers for GCC and Clang, they are intact, but it only remain this one's going to take a little bit, but okay, good, that generates what we want for us. So it remain only this one here, which is not recognizing it, which is CL. His own is CL. It's not going to recognize it because it is, see, it is bad, but it does not recognize it. It was said this time CL.exe is not recognized as the name of command cmd that or whatever it is. So it does not recognize that, but this is what we're going to do. Let's actually, we're going to close, save it. We're going to save this stuff here. We're going to close our Visual Studio Code. Good. I don't need you, but save, and we'll go to this tab we opened before. No, not you. I don't need you anymore, so exit and select command prompt from that for the Visual Studio developers mode, which you see it at wherever you type your command prompt. You see for developers mode. So actually, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to the folder, the folder we actually do our project. That folder we did before we created. So we're going to go to the folder and we're going to open the folder and we're going to click on this party and copy it. Once you copy it, finish, then you go to this party and see. You're going to write CD, then paste that stuff there and press enter. So now we are in the folder. The folder that we go through now, we are in this folder. How did I know that we are in this folder? You will know. This is how you will know. So let's assume I try and shrink this stuff like this and shrink this stuff like this. No? Okay, good. I like this. So now let's try and go to type dir. So what is there is exactly what is there. So everything that is there is what is there. So now we're going to write, but we're going to open our Visual Studio. This is we're going to open our Visual Studio here. So we're going to write code and put dots, just dots, and you're going to press enter. Okay, what's going on? Is it cap lock? Does not recognize that. Why did I did anything wrong? Okay. dir. Oh, something is wrong. Code is not recognized. Actually, it is code. I don't know why it's not giving me what I wrote. But call me. Of course it's code. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Okay. Oh. So great thing was that I didn't actually close the terminal. So actually, if you should close the command prompt, and that's for developers mode, and run it again, it's going to generate that stuff for you. So now we are already open it again now, so good. So now we're going to wait for a while, and let's go to the folder and copy the parts again. That's, and we copy and we minimize. So let's wait for this stuff to get intact for us. I was a little bit confused, like what's wrong, because I did exactly what I should do. And now we're gonna write how do we did before? Okay, we did cd and we navigate to the other tab, or to the then we already navigate to the folder. We are inside the folder. We can write dir to confirm the folder it's intact. We have it intact, and we can so now we can actually press co. So what you just press is that you go write CODIE code and press dot. So after that you press enter, and it's gonna load Microsoft Visual Studio for you. It's gonna load it for you automatically by actually insert that code. So now we have our code intact stored here. So now we can run with, or we're gonna test it. Don't worry, we're gonna test it out. You're gonna see it yourself. I was a little bit confused, like what's going on, because I did the right thing and I'm expecting the wrong thing happening. So what actually happened is that it sometimes the command prompt does not recognize what we did before until we close it and open it again. So that's what actually did. I close it and open it again to confirm it. And what I'm going to do is that so now I'm going to run code for the, so we're going to say terminal and say build with tags, and we're going to say, so it's going to load those tags for us, and we're going to build with MSCV. So we're going to build with this. Before it wasn't recognizing it though. It wasn't recognizing it though. We believe that it doesn't recognize it. So if you want to, even if you want to know that, it's going to generate some code for us here, more than exe file. Oh god, there is bad error here. Bad error. I make error. Where did I make error? Syntax error. No. I actually use the correct result. Okay. There is no error. Something is wrong. Let me go and check the code. Something is wrong with the configuration. Okay. Oh my goodness, I did error. Bad error. I shouldn't do it like this. Oh my goodness, I don't know, I didn't do it very well. Okay, now go to your configuration. The configuration is wrong. This is the correct configuration. I thought I copied the correct configuration. So the configuration is wrong, so let's copy the configuration. This one is for MSBC, so copy and this, and go back to our Visual Studio and correct it. We have bad code here, bad code. So now let's unlight this place back and paste what we have now. Yeah. So we usually have bad code. I'm kind of like, what's it? I didn't really paste the correct one there. Sorry for you guys that are following me. You might have done that. I'm sorry, but try and check where you should avoid the error. So good. Let me save this part here and close this stuff again, and let me run it back again. I was like, why is everything error? So now let's build with MSCV. So okay, it's gonna give us our code. It's generating it for us. So it has generated PDB, which is the bug. It has generated the bug part for us. Still loading, still building. It has generated objects. Okay, it has generated link. That's okay, again. Okay, it has generated the exe file for us. I think it should be done right now. So this is exactly what we need. So build successfully. So just be careful with what you do. Just look at the code very well, so you don't make mistakes. So now we good. So we can just go to this part here and go to terminal. And before I run the code, let me just try and use this code that we have been using the other time that did not work. That's for checking for if the MSBC compiler is okay. So now EXCL, then press enter. See, it is intact now. So my advice to you is that whenever you want to open your Visual Studio, you open it from the terminal, maybe from the developers mode, so you'll be able to have access to all the compiler they have, both the MSCV, both the C++, both the GCC and Clang. So you have full access to them. So let me clear this thing, and I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna run the exe file. So it's gonna give us the same result as it's given us before. So now we're gonna write x/CodeLab and then exe file, then enter. So it's gonna give us 1, of course. Or even if you run /CodeLab, then same thing, it's gonna give us 1. So that's it. So let's delete all these things we have here. So we have /and what? So we have CodeLab.exe. Delete, it's gone. Oh, it's not gone. I did error. Why did I type error there? Okay, sorry. If you want to remove the file, you're gonna write rm and CRDALAB and the file name. Sorry, the file name, then remove is gone. So dots, we use with dots. CodeLab and dots PDB and remove and VC140 PDB remove. Okay, I want a main removed, main objects removed, correct. Okay, I think that's all. I don't want to remove my exe file, I don't need it. So now let me just remove everything. So lab and exe file. Okay, good. We are good, done and dusted. We are fine. So clear and exists the terminal. Good. So we are done. Everything is done, but it remains just little stuff to do. So if you just notice that this stuff is giving us rate, it's not supposed to be like this, because our editor himself has not recognized this code Clang. So we want to make it recognize. We're going to go to view and go to command palette, and I'm going to go to this part here and click on it. So now we go to down. So this is our code for C. We have different type of formula, but it's okay like this. It's okay, doesn't really matter. Okay, that's the part we actually intend to, because we actually run from our command prompt and it's direct us into the editor. So now we're gonna go to C++ standard. We're gonna change this thing to the latest idea is 20. Though I don't know, maybe I did. I don't think I've updated my Visual Studio. Of course I download the new one. There is issue because this stuff is not updated. For C++ is not updated. It should be 2023. That one is the last editor. They should have updated to the 2026, the updated one now. There's updated one is 2026. So now that's good. We are good. And then after that, then we can close this stuff here. So you see, our code is also being error again. It's clean and clear, dusted. We are fine. We're good to go. So now you have your Visual Studio compliers and everything installed. So now we will start coding in the next class. So the next class is going to be some introduction to features, really introduction to some things. So before we get into the real topic, we should treat. Okay, all right, good. Thank you very much for staying with me to this very moment. Love you guys, and all right, bye. So next class we're going to continue from where we stopped, and I wish you understand, and I wish you get everything. I wish you successfully installed all your stuff. Like, I don't need this again, so exist. So I'm gonna exist this stuff, and please gone, be 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 gone. Okay, good. I don't need this again too. So all this stuff there, just try and understand them, and okay, bye. It's not going and I take it off myself. Save, gone. Though I will leave those things in the comment section so you guys can easily find it to navigate it off, of course, so you guys can easily use it to, of course, navigate your stuff, so you don't really type much about that. And I think that's all for today lecture, and I hope you guys enjoyed it so much. Of course, I don't know if you enjoyed it, but I hope you really enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Bye. Have a nice day or nice night. Mine is nice.